Warning, sensitive content ahead. You have been warned.
Hi guys, it's me Mirna again. Today I will be making with you Tres Leche. Tres Leche cake is a Spanish dessert. Tres, which is three, leches, which is milks. The three milks we'll be using: the evaporated milk, the sweetened condensed milk, and whole milk, regular whole milk. Now remember, this cake, I am making it my own recipe. There's a lot of videos that make it from absolute scratch. I'm making my own shortcut Tres Leche cake. It is as yummy as the other cakes that they make from scratch. I found this one to be easy. Now let me tell you the ingredients you will need. You'll need a cake mix. The cake mix I'm using today, it's called Super Moist French Vanilla. This cake mix, it has pudding inside, so it's super moist, super good. You can't go wrong with a French vanilla cake. And all you need is just only water, oil, and 3 eggs. Flan. I mean, you're gonna be cooking it, but still, it's much easier, much faster than cooking the flan from the scratch. If you would like to cook the flan from scratch, I will be posting another video on how to make flan from scratch. Heavy whipping cream, confection of sugar, some pan. We need a cake pan, 12 by 3 inches. A couple of fresh strawberries for garnishing on top. And that's it. Super easy. Let's get to it. Now that you mixed your cake, put it in the oven at a temperature of 350 degrees. Now that the cake is baking, let's make the milk that is going over the cake to make it super moist. So we'll need the evaporated milk, sweet condensed milk, and the whole milk. 12-ounce evaporated milk, 14-ounce of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 cup of the whole milk. Give that a whisk. And set on the side. Now that you got the milk ready, let's cook the flan. 4 cups of milk. I just took the flan mixture from the stove top and we're gonna place it in the same size pan of the cake. Now this is going into the refrigerator until it thickens up. So the cake is done baking. Let me show you. Woo! So the cake is done baking. The flan is cooling down until it thickens up. And now we're gonna be making the heavy whipping cream. So for that, we're gonna need the heavy whipping cream and the powdered sugar. Now, why we're using powdered sugar, not a granulated sugar, is because the powdered sugar has cornstarch into it. And when you're making a cake, you don't want it slipping and sliding on the cake, and you want it to kind of like hold itself. So let's get to it. Oh, one more thing. Don't judge me. I like mine to be sweet. So for that, I'm using 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and a 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. But if you want it to be less sweet, you get to use 1/4 instead of 1/3 cup. So it's a matter of preference. If if you want it to be sweet, just like moi, you get to do 2 cups to a third cup. So every 2 cups, third cup. For this recipe, I will be doubling the whipped cream, 4 cups of heavy whipping cream, and so 2/3 cups. And the reason why, it's just because it just doesn't go bad, and you just love whipped cream, extra whipped cream, like a lot of whipped cream. Yeah, let's do it. Now set this on the side. Now that the cake cooled down, now this is the fun part for me. And voila. So I would like to put the cake on a cutting board just to give it a little bit of a height. So the flan thickened up too. If you press on it with your finger right like this, you could tell it's ready. We need to bring the bottom part very carefully and we need to put it on top of the flan. Just like so. You ready? Just like so. Now we're gonna bring our milk mixture. We're gonna scoop about 1 cup. And we're going to pour it all over the bottom layer. Voila. Okay, now moving on to the very dangerous part. Ready? We're gonna bring a very large tray. We're gonna bring the bottom layer that we put the milk over. The bottom there's the flan. Make sure everything is moving. This is a very important part. Try to do this. You can see how the cake is moving. Now you are safe to flip it. Ready? Now we're gonna put this, we're gonna put it in the center. We're gonna place our hand in the middle and we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and please God, let it flip in one piece. And voila! That's how it's supposed to look. If you get that, that's not a problem. Now we're gonna get to our next part. remember our whipped cream? We're gonna scoop a little bit and just spread it all over the flan. That's for the top layer to hold on to. So we're just gonna spread, not too much. And we are going to place it on top, just like so. You're gonna wanna set the cake on the side and cut your strawberries down the middle. You can leave this stem. This stem is kind of gives it a different shape, different look, a different shade of color. It's kind of fun. That's my recipe. I hope you enjoy it. Now, before you go, I'm gonna cut into it. Now, I will recommend you to wait 2 to 3 hours until the cake soaks up all the milk.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to the channel if you did not already. Bye until the next video.